Hey guys, and welcome to Game Jam, and I'm here to show you a new deck that's it's called Cthulhu Test right now. But what's important here is one of the commenters that's been commenting on some of my videos. I believe I've referred to him as Cold Story before. When he was doing the coaching, he took this deck to Legend. So we're running a Rogue Cthulhu variant. And what I think is a little bit different about this version is it's less about... Uh-oh, did I screw up the deck list here? I only have one Disciple of Cthulhu? Why would I do that? Oh, I just drew it. Okay. Was worried for a second there. This one has less Cthulhu stuff and still plays a lot of the old standard rogue cards. So I feel like it might have... well, apparently did have a very strong chance because it went straight to Legend. And according to him, it wasn't even that difficult. So, we can do the same thing, I think. This Disciple of Cthulhu is just super powerful. Maybe a little less so in Mage, but not bad here. I'm thinking we are going to patiently wait to put out the Violet Teacher.
Wanted.
Aha. Okay. We've got double backstabs here. So let's go coin, Violet, backstab.
I'm ready to
Backstab. There we go. Look at that. Looking pretty good, and if he wants to run into my guy, then he can run into my guy. Go for it. See if I care. That Disciple of Cthulhu is gonna be nice. So what's interesting about this deck is it's still boosting up Cthulhu, but the trick here is Rogue has a super awesome weapon called Blade of Cthulhu. What it does is his battle cry is will destroy a minion and add that attack and defense to Cthulhu. Super duper strong. And look at this. He goes out here and I'm like, okay, don't even care. You can die. I can die. And now he's worried because he's like, wait a second, it's a Cthulhu deck. What? That's right, it is a Cthulhu deck. You should be scared. You should be scared. But it really runs a lot of the staples Rogue, so you don't have to worry too much about it like, does this work or not? It works. Once again, oh no, I'm concerned. I'm not concerned at all. Kill that, kill that. We're cleaning out a lot of cards. And we can pass. And we have awesome potential here with the prep sprint. All right. Now, doubling minion attack's not going to help me right here. So we're just going to go for prep sprint. And look at that. The eviscerate is exactly what we needed. And we can trade this in. I think I can use my face effectively here.
Here we go.
I shall lose you. I shall lose.
Doesn't really matter too much. What's important here, again, I stressed it in the last video, is the meta has slowed down enough. I'm not really worried about crazy burst combos as much. They might still exist, but they're a lot slower than they used to be. Alright. So I've got 3 damage. I'm just looking for one more little damage. Or I could just Shadow Strike and call it a day. Let's Shadow Strike and call it a day.
Attention, class.
I shall do as you say.
And the hope here is he puts out a nice, juicy, big drop for Blade of Cthulhu to hit on.
I serve the Fire Lord.
And that one's going to hurt a little bit. Darn you, arcane missiles. Okay. Face is better right now. My face can take it. Oh, that's going to hurt. Sorry about that. Oh, there's no sorry. And how am I supposed to offer my condolences? A Blade of Cthulhu is pointless. I say we just Azure an SI.
So many.
This guy's toast.
Oh no! Look at that. Cthulhu is going to be super strong when he comes out. And Blade of Cthulhu gets the setup right now. Come on, put out your big guy. No? No big guy?
Mind if I roll need?
Okay, he's not putting out a big guy. So we prep, we sprint. Perfect. Beckoner of Evil,
Oh, my master.
Edwin Van Cleef.
Here we go.
Lights out.
There you go. Look at that. Look how strong that is. He may have an answer for one thing here, but he's not going to have an answer for everything here. He potentially can have an answer for everything. But Cthulhu is pretty darn buff now. Yogg-saron! Oh, that turned out good for him right there. Okay. 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 That's it. That is it. I still have to be slightly worried. But I might even be... It's a little bit... It's cutting a little close, clearly. But I think the Blade of Cthulhu makes the most sense here. Oh, but if he has a minion... This is tricky. This is tricky. Now this does double, so that's 16. That's 4. That is not enough yet.
I wonder.
I kind of need to clear out some minions here. So we're going to be safe. Azure Drake. Draw a card. Ah, Thesaurian.
Too soon.
Came a little bit too slow. Shiv. Okay. This kind of sucks, actually.
You require my
Every time I use Yogg-saron, he did terrible for me. He had it anyways. Alright, alright, I'll give that to you. I guess I could have just put out Cthulhu. I just thought it was a little bit weak at 12 damage. I think the correct answer there was to put out Cthulhu. No. That's okay. 0-1. There is a little bit of a learning curve, of course. This is literally my first time playing the deck. Okay. Okay. All right. All right. We will do better. What do you guys think? Do you think the Cthulhu was the right play there? To clear out the board? I think he just got a little bit lucky with the Yogg-saron.
Watch your back.
Alright, let's get rid of the Azure Drake. I'm kind of okay with the No, I don't like the Edwin. We really want the Beckoner of Evils. Yeah, that's what we want.
I greet you.
Greetings.
Pleasure is mine.
Salutations.
Put this apple on your head.
Knife juggler. How could he? Don't you feel ashamed playing that?
It was your fault.
It was your fault. Yeah, everybody played the knife juggler too much. The warlocks did it all the time, so it is their fault that they got nerfed. Wow, really? Okay.
This way.
Cool. Cleaned it up. Kinda nicely. Ooh, that's a tough one to deal with. So I'm thinking here, shiv for the cycle, and eviscerate. Cleaned it up. All right. That is kind of slow. I'd rather put a minion out, but that guy's gonna be annoying when I've got a 2/1 sitting there. Aha! That is important to clean that up. Got a nice little SI7 agent here. So let's do sap and kill.
This guy's toast.
I think what's important is that for the warlock, I'm not really worried about him having too much cards in hand because he can always draw more cards. So I'd much rather focus on making life slow and difficult for him. Now, what would be really helpful here is if I can pull a preparation. Come on, preparation. I could do that and shiv. That's not even that good. Let's do this. Prep, prep, prep. Oh, yeah. I called it, guys. How many times a day do I call those cards? I'm like, I need this, and I get it. If that is a superpower, I will take it gladly.
Get in there and fight, maggot.
I'm not covering my name enough. Wait, there we go. I can't see it. Just being dumb. Of course. Got a bunch of teeny tiny minions. So I think it'll be Tomb Pillager.
Thank you.
Shadow Strike. And
Lights out.
I kind of want to backstab here. I think the backstab makes a lot of sense. I don't want to give him just a free kill, so backstab it is. If he has to like power overwhelming here, then I'm fine. Power overwhelming, go for it. Now the real trick will be is how much I can boost up Cthulhu. Oh, he has the clear. Oh. Does he go for face? Oh, he thought about it. It's like, maybe face? Maybe? Alright. Deal 2 damage. Look at that. Coin Cthulhu is going to be real nice here.
Why do you call?
So if I draw more boosts, maybe I don't have to do that?
The light protects me.
I can't, yeah, you have to coin Cthulhu, right? This is officially the first time I've ever played Cthulhu. Crazy, right? Now he's only got 2 cards. He has to have pretty much Siphon Soul. No, he can have a Void Caller. No, he can't have a Void Caller. Good game, sir. Good game. Yes, I do win. Alright, 1-1. Cthulhu is so much fun. No wonder everybody's playing him. This deck list, though, it's pretty nice. I tried building Cthulhu deck list. It was terrible. It was terrible. So I'm definitely liking this version better. I think I was trying too hard to make Cthulhu work with Gadgetin when it's not really as natural. You kind of want to have more minions. So the sprint prep package is a lot better for card drawing. In my opinion. My humble opinion. Or not so humble opinion. I don't know. What you know what I mean. The Undead Donut is my opponent. I don't know if I can beat an Undead Donut.
Why do you call?
Double Void Walkers. I'm definitely going to want the presence on the board, so let's do coin SI.
This guy's toast.
Now notice I went for this guy purposely because now he has to do something to reach up to my character, right? Well, he could just do that. See if I care. Could really go for...
Hey,
He's playing super fast, so I definitely want to keep him... Keep the board clean as possible. And I've got tons and tons of drops, so I'm not worried about that situation.
Put this apple on your head.
Aha! This is really good for me. Turned out okay.
thank you.
Don't have any spells right now, so I'm fine with playing a regular minion. And cross my fingers he doesn't die, and I'll be looking pretty. Ooh, I like his card back. Pretty cool. Aha! That is a good play by him. Very good. Aha! Very good, sir. Very good. I'll give you kudos for that. So I've got 5 little minions on the board. How do I want to handle? If I do Violet Teacher,
So many options.
coin, SI, that doesn't work. I only have 6. I could do coin. Alright, let's do coin, knife.
Pay attention, class.
Coin, knife, attack. And I think it actually is worth the backstab here. I mean, I'd like to hold on to the backstab, but if I keep the Violet Teacher out long, that's really good benefit there too. What makes this so tricky is that there's so many different ways to get benefits out of spells that you're like, ooh, you have to think about it.
Get it out! Get it out!
There we go. That guy's gonna start getting powered up. So I definitely want to clear out as much as possible. I have to get rid of the big guy here. So I think the play is Beckoner of Evil and SI7. So let's do this. We're going to clean this up.
Instruction begins.
I shall do as you say.
Here we go.
We're going to Beckoner,
Are you my master?
SI7,
This guy's toast.
and kill off this guy. We need to kill off as many minions as possible as quickly as is reasonable. Truthfully, we might have already fallen too far behind. And there are no fan of knives in this deck.
My shield for Argus.
Ooh, tough. Maybe manageable. Maybe manageable. Perfect. We are gonna go. George Drake actually makes a ton of sense here. Cthulhu, that's what we needed to see.
This way.
Hey, lights out.
This is, none of them are demons, so we'll just kill whichever. Pay attention if one is a demon, because there are some effects that are obviously only demon only. But in this case it wasn't, so it's not that big a deal. Uh-oh.
Who dares summon me?
No! He's getting me to the border here. So do I have a way of clearing all the minions? I have to hope Bajor Drake hits something for me. There we go. That is what we needed. Okay, so eviscerate.
This way.
Kill that. Kill that. Kill that. And every little bit of damage that we can put in is necessary.
Get it out! Get it out!
Oh, he knows there's not much I can do here without... Okay, I can handle this. So we got 9 points we can spend. I can sap. I can kill this off. I can Tomb Pillager and Edwin. Plenty of damage. So now I just hope he does not have 1 damage. I believe this deck has only a Doom Guard as any sort of burst. It might run 1 Soulfire. Possibly.
Buying or selling.
Oh, he's hoping for the Soulfire. Hey, Did he get it? Uh-oh! This could be short-lived. I think he is just stalling for funsies.
Well played.
Yep, well played.
Well played.
He has so many chances that it's going to be the Hunter's Mark, so it's just like... Is he literally going to draw it to the end and just mess? Yeah, he's messing around. Whatever. Oh, he got heal! Sorry, dude. Okay, well, that is it for this episode, guys. We got a nice little 2-1 here. Let me put that in. It's important you guys can see that. Yeah, this deck is a lot of fun. I highly recommend trying it out. Tune in next time. I'll see you guys later.